Hi, welcome to Makeup Virtuoso. My name is Jennifer Palermo. I am your makeup expert and I'm going to be showing you how to do simple makeup steps today for just that person who's on the go and just doesn't have a whole lot of time. So I'm going to do this real fast 10-minute makeup and I'm just going to make it as easy and as fun as possible. Okay, so now we're going to start with the first step. So this is a hydrating mist. This is by MAC. It's called Fix Plus. And you're just going to spray your face before and after your makeup, and this is going to add a little bit of hydration to your face, and it's also going to prep your face for foundation and concealer. I'm going to put on my foundation. Today I'm using Giorgio Armani, and the shade that I'm using is a 4.5. What it is, it has a more of a yellow base tone because I have a lot of pink in my skin, so that's going to neutralize the pink. So you're going to do basically is you're just going to start in the center of your face using a foundation brush. This is the 190 MAC foundation brush, and we're just going to keep blending, 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 and this will just help even that skin tone out for more flawless looking face. My next step is concealer. Today I'm going to use Tarte. This is called Shape Tape. It gives great coverage and it also helps firm the eye area. I'm just going to put a little bit on either side. And what this will do is hide any darkness around the eye area. My next step is I'm going to take a little bit of finishing powder. This is also by MAC. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish powder. This gives a nice finish to the foundation once it's on, but it doesn't give you that powdery look. My next step is I'm going to do brows. This is one of my favorite parts. This product is the MAC Eyebrow Pencil in Lingering. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right in underneath my brow. I'm going to draw up. And then I'm going to start feathering little hairs into my eyebrow hairs just to make it look a little bit firmer. This adds a little bit of color. It also adds shape. So I stopped right above my pupil. That's going to be my arch. And then I'm going to blend outward. So once we get the colors on there, we're going to take a spoolie brush. Spoolie brush looks like this. Looks like a mascara one, but it's not. It's a spoolie brush. Don't ask me to spell it. I just know how to say it. So we're going to brush up. That softens the look. Okay, then we're going to go on to the next side. Now you can see there's already a difference. There's more color, more shape to this brow. Brows frame the face. They also make the face look more youthful. If we make a mistake, we wipe it off. It's makeup, it's okay. There's tissues. Right? There's Q-tips. They're called erasers. We use those. Alright, so anyway, I go over my brows next with a brow gel. So what this looks like is it looks like a mascara wand. It has a little bit of color on there. So this finishes off the brow. And then you just brush into the brow, fill in where the pencil maybe didn't fill in, cover up any gray hairs. If you're my age or older, we got those. It is what it is. And then we just keep blending color over the brow, keeping that shape without it looking overdrawn. And voila! Makeup Virtuoso. Good. Okay. So we got that on there. Next up, we're gonna go to eyes. Eyes, I start with a base. This is an old MAC product that I absolutely love that they don't have anymore. But what they have now is a paint pot. This was the original product called MAC Paint, which is a cream shadow. It acts as a primer because it's got about 8 to 10 hour staying power. MAC needs to bring these back, okay? Just saying. All right, so next step. I'm just gonna use a basic brown color. This one is called Corduroy by MAC. Great warm brown color. Gonna use one of my favorite brushes. This is the 217. It's got the rounded head. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the eyeshadow. The brush is going to grab most of the color. Has the rounded head, so we're going to start in the outer corner of the eye. We're just going to dab. And we're just going to use the round head and go in circular motions to apply the product. With the darker color, that helps recede, so it pulls in your eye, creating a shape where you have more of that eye definition with a darker color. Not finished, but we're getting there. Good. Okay, so we got that on there. Next thing we're gonna do, another MAC product. This one is a two-tone eyeshadow. There's a gold and there's a nude. And what we're gonna do is we're just going to take that nude color, which is the bottom color here, and I'm gonna take a 239 MAC brush, which is real small, a little bit firmer. It's gonna grab more color, and I'm gonna start right underneath the arch of my brow, and that acts as my brow highlighter. So what that does is that helps pull the eye up, because I need lots of lift. Everything's fallen at this age. So this will help pull up. It'll probably make me look 5-10 years younger. I don't know. Okay, and then that gold color, I'll take another brush. This is a 242. I'm gonna take that gold color and I'm gonna put it right on the center of my lid, just dab it a little bit, just to add a little bit of gold. Now, it is always good to add different eyeshadow textures when you're using more than one color. Just because you don't want it to look all matte, you don't want it to look all frost, you don't want it to look all shiny or shimmery. Adding those different textures will add different dimension to your lid. And again, what I'm doing is I'm just blending, and that's really the whole key, because if you don't blend, you're going to notice lines. You're just going to notice placement of color, and what you want to do, you just want it to look like a very nice wash of color. I'm just going to take the 224 MAC brush, and there's nothing on it. I'm just going to take all the colors now, lightly blend them all out together to soften the look. And there we go, we got the eyeshadows on. Done. Done and done. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take a basic eyeliner pencil. This is Bountiful Brown PowerPoint. I'm not sure if MAC still has this or not. Doesn't matter. It's one of my favorites. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to line the bottom lash line first. So where your lashes grow, that's exactly where you want to line your eye. Next part, top lash line, I like to put more of a gel liner or a liquid liner. For this I'm choosing black just because it just adds a little bit more drama. This is the Brush Black Brush Stroke Liquid Liner. This one's got a great point, it's nice and long. You have lots of flexibility with this. You can make thick or precise line. And again, what we're going to do is we're just going to put this, I like to start in the center of my lid. Small little strokes. I'm coming in just a little closer because I need to get real close as I'm doing this. And then I just turned my hand and I'm going to just put the other side where my lashes are with a little bit of a lift. Now, I could always do a cat eye some other day, but today what I'm doing is I'm just lining my lash line. You always want to make sure that that outer corner where you end it is, if anything, going upward, not down, because then that will tend to pull your eye down and it'll look like you have sad eyes. We got the line on there. You could take a very fine eyeliner brush and you can go over that line if you wanted to soften it. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to take a eyelash curler. Again, MAC. Surprise, surprise. And you're going to take the eyelash curler and you're going to, I'm going to start with the other eye. Get your lashes in between the top and bottom of the eyelash curler and you're going to squeeze, and what this does, it helps give your eyelash a nice little lift, nice little curl before you apply your mascara. So that's the next step. We're going to do mascara. I'm going to use, again, MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara. What I like to do is, I like to do my top lashes first because I may not always put mascara on my bottom lashes. And I'm just going to keep coating my lashes with the mascara, using the tip too to get into the root and pull out the lashes to make them a little bit longer. By doing that too, you also can make them look more individualized. So we got that on there. And I think what I'm going to do with the remaining mascara that's on my wand, I am just going to go back and forth, and I am going to put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bronzer. This is also MAC. This is Refined Golden. We're gonna take an angled bronzer brush. I believe this is the 168. Okay, we're gonna do a little contouring. This is all like the trend and all the craze, but we don't really have to get too crazy with it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go from ear to mouth, right in here, just to give it more of a cut type of look, sculpted look. So this helps define more of that cheekbone. Excellent. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take blush. Again, MAC blush, mineralized color. We're just going to put on the center of the cheeks. Center of the cheeks. So we look like we've been out in the cold, but we're really indoors and we're nice and toasty. Da-da. We got this on here. Look at this. We're coming to life now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of a highlighter to the high cheekbone. I'm going to use this. This is a cream color base by MAC. I'm just going to dab it right on the high cheekbone. That's going to help reflect light. It's also going to help smooth out the skin. That's a miracle in a pot right here. Alright, so we got that on there. Looking good. That's the face. Then we're going to go to lips and then we'll be done. And now I'm going to do the lips, starting with my favorite product, Prep and Prime Lip. This acts as a double-sided tape. It locks in hydration into the lips and it also keeps your lipstick on longer. So just put it on like you would a lipstick. Always make that noise. There. That always helps with the primer. Anyway, so then what we're going to do is we're going to line your lips. And this is Plum Lip Liner. Color I'm going to use today is Cream in Your Coffee by MAC. It's a good neutral, but it also gives color. And this time of year, we need a little bit more color to our face and to our lips. It's January, it's freezing. So we got that done. Take out my clip, toss my hair up, fluff it up. So much younger, right? Well, maybe not, but definitely better. And that's what makeup is about. Thank you for watching Makeup Virtuoso. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hope you found this beneficial, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year.